So, this is the father of the bride speech. I'm not Claire's dad, but if he was here today, I'm sure he'd be just as proud as I am. I know Claire and Dean have put a lot of time and effort into making this the perfect day, and I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. I know Claire worries about everything, which is nothing to worry about now that she has you.
Claire and Dean love each other, not just for who they are, but for what they feel when they are together. They love each other, not for what they have done with their lives, but for how love has changed their lives since they first met. Without a word, without a gesture, without doubt, just by being themselves. Such a simple thing, yet no one else in the world could do it for them, only Claire and Dean.
It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once each day. It's never going to sleep without first making up. It's having the mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that will gather in the whole of the family. It is speaking the words of appreciation, demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is indeed a common search for the good and the beautiful. And most importantly, Dean and Claire, it is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right person.
Claire, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I promise to cherish you, comfort and care for you for as long as I shall live. And I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Dean Aaron Collopy, do take thee, Claire Louise Martin, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Dean, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I promise to cherish you for as long as I live. And I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Claire Louise Martin, do take thee, Dean Aaron Collopy, to be my lawful wedded husband.
And so, Dean and Claire, finally I'm delighted to declare to everybody that you are lawfully joined together as husband and wife, united in marriage. Dean, you may kiss your bride.
Very nervous. I'm going to read most of it because I haven't learned it. He likes it already. So I started racking my brain about what I could say, what jokes I could tell, how I could raise concern that Claire has never actually seen Dean without a beard. And when you start thinking about the future, will she be shocked by what's underneath? But then I started to think about what matters in life. Whatever our backgrounds, whatever our beliefs, we all have our trials and we all have our challenges. We all have our inner voices that worry about whether we're making the right choices in life. Should I still be watching Love Island at your age?
Yes, you should. Everyone should be watching Love Island.
We do make the most of life. We do look for the moments of joy or happiness or even just the contentment from doing something we want to do and not what we have to do. When Dean told me that he met Claire, I gave it a couple of weeks. After a couple of months, it was almost like he was becoming a new person. After a year, you gradually start to realise that Dean was actually starting to become a grown-up. He was committing, and ultimately he was in love. Words or a speech can't describe how happy I am that Dean has found and married the woman of his dreams. It's not something you get to see very often, and I'm really glad that I got to see it with my best friend.
I know Dean is really looking forward to moving into their new home and packing all his boxes into another attic. I wasn't expecting that many loves. Always make time for each other, never sleep on an argument, and agree to everything Claire says.
Claire, you look incredible. And right now, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world. But the truth is, I've been feeling like this ever since you saw me cutting shapes on the dance floor. Obviously, you liked what you saw, shimmied over to me, and the rest is history.
Don't nut each other, do
I always knew that Claire was the one I wanted to share my life with because she simply makes my life complete, and I am happier and far better person for having her in it. Us being together is the most important, fulfilling and joyful thing I could ever imagine. So when it came to the proposal, I knew it had to be something special. And what I realised is how special things can get when you pop the question, after cooking Claire the best steak she's ever had, have a little dance together, read her a cheesy poem, and then get down on one knee. That day, Claire, was the happiest day of my life, and because in that moment, I knew the most special person I ever met was going to be a part of it forever. I'm just so excited about the adventure of married life we're about to begin together. I love you, Mrs Collopy.